Hurricane season less than a month away. Are you ready? From flashlights to first aid, we've got a list of must-haves for severe weather. Neighborhood news reporter Adam Beam is in Aransas Pass, where neighbors have already begun planning for the worst. Plus, tariffs' next target, Hollywood. Your movies and TV shows are in danger. Find out why. Just ahead, Chris 6 News starts now. And we thank you for joining us. I'm Andy Lascano, and we'll get to those stories in a moment. But first tonight, gloomy skies, cloudy days. That may seem sad, but actually they bring good news because rain's coming to the coastal bend. Joined now by meteorologist Julia Quady. We had some rain over the weekend. What do we have in store for the rest of this week?
We got daily rain chances in the forecast beginning today. That's going to at least extend in towards your Thursday. That's when we have a weak cold front that's going to pass on through, whisking away our rain chances. But for now, things are a bit dry throughout most portions of the coastal bend. Seeing some shower activity throughout some portions of the coastal bend throughout this morning, a little bit throughout this afternoon. But now at this point, a lot of us are looking at skies that kind of look like this. As we take a look at our Snoopy's Pier Sky Cam sponsored by CCAC, you can see a couple small hints of the blue sky, maybe a little bit of sunshine here and there, but mostly cloudy conditions right now at this moment. Now looking at Doppler radar, we can still see a couple passing showers throughout portions of our northern neighborhoods, maybe northern Refugio County seeing a little bit leftover shower activity, but again, for most of us looking at dry, cloudy skies across the area. Temperatures still warmed up though, even though not seeing too much of that sunshine. Temperatures still got a little bit higher towards the low 80s or even towards the upper 80s in areas like Kingsville and over in Robstown. Feels like temperatures range a little bit higher than that just because of that added moisture and humidity at play. That, of course, is tied towards our rain chances that are currently in place. For our severe outlook, things aren't looking too dangerous for us, thankfully. Just maybe some passing thunderstorms that were passing through earlier this afternoon. But more details on those rain chances throughout the week in my full forecast coming up.
I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Adam Beam, and being prepared for hurricane season is essential. But for neighbors in Aransas Pass, doing so doesn't mean you have to do it on an empty stomach.
As the potential for severe storms looms over the horizon, people who live in Aransas Pass prepare for whatever hurricane season could throw their way.
We don't like to wait till the last minute.
She's put a box together with all the stuff in it that we need to take with us, like paper, medicine stuff.
Every year, the community gathers to learn more and enjoy a delicious breakfast along with it.
It's always great to have the community involved in the planning process, and we want them to have the information so they can make the preparations in their own homes and with their families.
The Hurricane Preparedness Breakfast allows neighbors to chat with local experts prior to the start of hurricane season, which is scheduled to begin June 1st. Corey Matisse is a warning coordination meteorologist with the National Weather Service.
2024, we had 34 cases of rapid intensification.
Who tells Chris 6 that it may be too early to predict what the season will hold.
And so we can look back and we can gather different years that are similar, and we can see how they did with hurricanes. And if we look back 5 or 6 different years that we can look at, and they were active hurricane seasons.
But that it's never too early to be prepared and informed.
But all it takes is one, especially for any particular location, even if it's not an active year, a single hurricane is all it takes to make it active for a local community.
Being prepared to be able to evacuate with very little notice and have the supplies on hand.
If you were not able to attend today's event or you're unsure how to prepare for this hurricane season, our meteorologists have everything you need to know on our website at christv.com. Reporting from Aransas Pass, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Adam Beam, for Chris 6 News.
All right, Adam Beam, thanks for that report. Now, ask anybody in Corpus Christi, and they'll probably tell you their property taxes are too high. But before they talk about that, they're going to talk about what you need to prepare yourself for a hurricane, because you have to have these. Hurricane season starts, as we know, June 1st. Most important, first aid supplies and any medication you or your family might need. Make sure you have enough blankets and clothes as well. It's important to have your pantry stocked with batteries, non-perishable foods, and water. Think canned food and water bottles. Finally, if your power's out, you'll need something to charge your phone. Keep a portable power bank on hand for emergencies. Now, ask anybody in Corpus Christi and they'll probably tell you their property taxes are too high. But The developers for several high-end apartment complexes may not have to pay property taxes at all. That's because they're now owned by the Corpus Christi Housing Authority, which has acquired 13 properties in the last 6 months. Places like the Icon on Saratoga and the Villas on Ocean Drive. All told, the properties have a tax value of $350 million, but they might not have to pay any tax bill.
You know, the people that need help with lower rents, these projects aren't delivering to these folks. And it is, I mean, it's just tragic. I mean, it is it's a money grab.
Well, tonight on Chris 6 News at 6, neighborhood news reporter Aaron Holly digs deep into the Housing Authority's massive land grab and whether it's actually using these properties to make housing more affordable. All right, student loan payments are set to resume today. They were suspended during the pandemic. The Department of Education will target borrowers who have not made a payment for more than 270 days. The department says at least 5 million borrowers will be impacted when collections resume. The Trump administration is now warning borrowers there will be serious consequences for non-payment, including wage garnishment and other collection methods. Another move from the Trump administration is targeting the bright lights of Hollywood. The president says he's considering a 100% tariff on movies made outside the United States. He blamed countries that offer tax incentives to production companies to move locations outside of this country. In his words, quote, "This is a concerted effort by other nations and therefore a national security threat," end quote. He said, "Overseas productions are the reason Hollywood is dying, quote, a very fast death," end quote. Well, if you love movies, you've got to see The Conclave, a film that's all about what happens when the Pope dies. It's based off the real-life process of selecting a new pontiff, which starts in 2 days at the Vatican. All 133 cardinals who will vote on the successor to Pope Francis have arrived in Rome, the most recent papal conclave, 2013. It was one of the shortest in history, with 5 votes over 2 days. Well, this year's conclave has 10 potential candidates to be the next pope. Could the next pontiff be an American? Scripps News Group's Joe St. George is at the Vatican to find out the answer to that question.
Who will be the next pope? We're likely just days away from answering that question. A historic conclave is set to begin Wednesday here at the Vatican. And for American Catholics who find themselves in Rome during this historic moment, they tell us it's an honor to be here.
It's sad, but it's kind of happy, that there's going to be a new pope.
Oh, it's history in the making,
The process to elect a new pope is nearly here. The conclave at the Vatican begins on Wednesday. In St. Peter's Square, sadness over Pope Francis's death has turned into excitement about the possibilities that a new leader may bring.
Well, this last one was the best one, to me.
There are Americans here like Marlene Kelliger from Florida who would like the new pope to be just like Pope Francis. But the Gloriosos from Chicago want the church to go in a more conservative direction.
We've kind of gotten progressive, and, I want to stay true to the church.
Ultimately, it will be 133 cardinals from all around the world deciding which direction the Catholic Church will take. There may not be another conclave for decades. As is tradition, whenever a new pope is elected, white smoke will billow out from the chimney in the Sistine Chapel. That chimney, which isn't a permanent fixture at the Vatican, was installed in recent days in preparation. Mauro Glorioso was in St. Peter's Square when Pope Benedict was elected in 2005.
It's an electric moment. I mean, you just can't describe it.
To be elected pope, 2/3 of the voting cardinals will need to agree, making the magic number 89. Technically, any baptized male can be elected, but since the 1300s, it's always been a cardinal. There are 10 American cardinals participating in this conclave, making the U.S. a powerful voting bloc. But as for the chances of an American pope,
I would love to have American, but I've always heard that the strongest country, they're not going to vote a pope from the biggest superpower.
Father David Daly is from St. Louis and helps lead the Legionaries of Christ in Rome. He tells Scripps News that we shouldn't spend too much time guessing who the next pope may be. Surprises are common.
They always say that whoever enters the conclave as a pope leaves as a cardinal.
Joe St. George, Scripps News Group.
Well, pump prices putting you in a pickle? Stick around to find out where the cheapest spot for gas is in your neighborhood. That's coming up next.
You're watching Chris 6, part of the Scripps News Group.
Well, it's now a tag team effort between the police departments in Robstown and Agua Dulce. Police in Robstown and the city marshal in Agua Dulce signed an agreement with one another to protect both cities. Neighborhood News reporter Stephanie Molina spoke with Robstown PD Chief Mike Tames about what this means for the agencies.
Without that memorandum of understanding, they can only take on felony cases in the city of Robstown. So this extends all of that. It gives them full arrest powers in our city and vice versa in the city of Agua Dulce.
City Marshal Joe Martinez says having the extra help from Robstown PD will play a big role in protecting his community. Now, let's go to Brian Hoffman with this week's look at gas prices.
All right, folks, it is time to take a quick look at those gas prices. I'm tracking them both here in the Coastal Bend as well as across the country, helping you save that extra little bit of money that can really add up in the long run. So let's start off with the national average. According to Gas Buddy, we're looking at $3.12. That's actually down 4 cents since Friday. As for the Lone Star State, we're sitting a little better, $2.70 as the Texas average. That's down by 4 cents from Friday. We can always do better here in the Coastal Bend, right? Here are the top 3 cheapest places here in Corpus Christi. Third place, Sunco on Port Avenue, $2.38. Second place, Murphy USA on SPID. That's on the south side. And then the top cheapest place here in Corpus Christi, that is going to be the 7-Eleven on Saratoga. But hey, what about our Portland friends? It looks like the cheapest price is at 3 different locations. That is at Circle K, Murphy USA, and the Texan. But our island friends, let's take a look at you guys. Most stations on the island are sitting at $2.52. So if you see anything higher on the island, maybe go a little bit further on and use that gas station instead. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll have another look at your gas prices later on in the week.
All right, Brian, thanks a lot. Now, let's send it back over to Julia Quady for your look at your roadways during rush hour on this Monday afternoon. What do you got?
Hey, Andy, and now taking a live look outside off our Whataburger Sky Camera Whataburger Field. We can make out those mostly cloudy conditions at the moment. You can see some traffic going on on the Harbor Bridge. Doesn't look to be too congested, flowing pretty easily at this hour. Let's go and take a look at our traffic flow maps to get a better idea we can expect on other roadways this afternoon. Heading from Portland over to Harbor Bridge, we saw in our Sky Cam things are moving well, so we can see that being reflected on our traffic flow maps here too. So moving now to downtown, all clear for the most part on Ocean Drive as well as on SPID. Throughout portions on Saratoga, you expect a mixture of some medium to slow speeds there, and then heading on over to Flower Bluff, same thing on Waldron Road as well as on Flower Bluff Drive, but then heading on the JFK Causeway going to and from the island, looking at easy driving conditions there. That's it for your traffic report. My details in your forecast coming up after the break. Hey there, good afternoon. Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Julia Quady. We are seeing some passing showers throughout portions of Coastal Bend, but for the most part, things are a little bit dry at the moment. So we'll take a look at our live $10 City Sky Cam over at Port Aransas. We can see a couple drops falling onto our Sky Cam lens here. But again, looking at mostly cloudy conditions for areas that are not seeing any rainfall at this very moment. Taking a look at Doppler radar, we can see some of those passing showers passing through by in Aransas County, portions of northern Refugio County as well. But for the majority of us here in the Coastal Bend, looking to be dry, mostly seeing those mostly cloudy conditions in our skies at this time. Right now, looking at our temperatures and feel like temperatures, things are still warm just because of that moisture and humidity. So we'll see that added towards our feel like temperatures being a few degrees warmer than our air temperatures are at this time. So here in Corpus Christi, sitting at 84 degrees, feeling like 90. Over in Robstown, sitting at 87 degrees, feeling like 93. And over in Kingsville, you get air temperature is at 89, but it feels like 99 degrees when you step outdoors at this hour. And again, we're going to be seeing warmer temperatures and feel like temperatures because of the moisture and humidity. That's also tied towards this warm front that's giving us some of this rain action that we've been seeing today throughout portions of Coastal Bend. This warm front is just going to stick around here in our forecast, not only today, but at least till tomorrow and your Wednesday, just adding towards that moisture and humidity and increasing our daily rain chances over the course of this week. So looking at our rain chances over the next few hours, things are going to be straight to none like we saw on our Doppler radar. It's only seeing a couple spotty showers throughout portions of our coastal and inland neighborhoods at this point. So we'll continue to see stray showers at best until the overnight hours into early tomorrow morning or Tuesday. We'll see a little more isolated to widely scattered showers passing on through mostly our northern neighborhoods through the early morning hours tomorrow on your Tuesday. But for today, we'll be looking at not really much of any chance to see any severe weather, just maybe some storms that were passing on through earlier this afternoon through portions of B and Refugio counties. But other than that, things will be quiet over the next few hours. Again, only start to see a ramp up of that rain activity overnight into the early morning hours on your Tuesday. But here's what else you can expect for us in our forecast this week. Again, mostly cloudy conditions with daily rain chances here in the forecast because of that warm front that's just going to stick around in the area here in the coastal bend. We'll also see continuous humid and breezy conditions in the forecast too. We'll see our winds continue to increase a bit ahead towards tomorrow, going upwards around 22 to 25 miles an hour for sustained winds. But our rain chances will come to an end specifically around Thursday heading towards your Friday. We'll be looking at dry and sunny conditions heading towards your Mother's Day weekend, and that's going to be because of a weak cold front that's going to push on in as we look ahead towards your Thursday morning. But looking at our future tracker here as we can look ahead towards mostly cloudy conditions extending ahead towards the early morning hours on your Tuesday. We'll also see spotty showers, a little bit more isolated in nature, passing on throughout portions of coastal bend by 10 o'clock in the morning. That's going to kind of begin to drift on out, looking at drier and more clear skies by the afternoon hours on your Tuesday. And that's when we're going to see our temperatures really begin to skyrocket and pick up as we look ahead towards tomorrow afternoon. So much so that we will have a heat risk that will elevate ahead for us tomorrow towards that minor to moderate zone throughout portions of coastal bend. We'll be seeing our air temperatures ranging towards the upper 80s to low 90s for our high temperatures tomorrow, and our feel like temperatures ranging towards the triple digits, so make sure you're being aware of that. But again, isolated showers and scattered showers and thunderstorms that will remain throughout most of the week before you dry out this weekend.
Julia Quady, thanks. Got a craving for chicken? Who doesn't? A delicious dining option coming back to your neighborhood. Don't go anywhere because we have the juicy details coming up. So a Driscoll Middle School teacher was honored this morning for making a positive impact on students. Representatives from the San Antonio Spurs visited Driscoll to give Zane Glover the NBA Scholastic Coach of the Year Award. Spurs organization says recipients like Glover show traits like integrity and success while teaching values, including teamwork. Glover says he focuses on developing well-rounded kids, both as students and athletes.
And so it's not just teaching students about the skills on the field or the court, but also how to be positive role models, not only in the classrooms, but in the community, and things that can help them achieve success in the future.
Well, Glover's been a teacher and coach at Driscoll Middle School for 11 years. Congratulations, sir. So, Pete's Chicken and More on the city's south side back in business after they were forced to close their doors for 8 months. The fast food joint right there on the corner of Yorktown and Cimarron was shut down last year because of a misunderstanding over the lease agreement. So that issue's been resolved. Pete's has a new lease and customers can once again satisfy their crispy chicken cravings.
We're excited. We'd like to invite everybody to come back out and visit us, come by and have the same quality, great, awesome food that we've always had.
The manager also tells us there's no change in the menu, so all your favorites are being served at Pete's Chicken and More on Yorktown and Cimarron on the city's south side. Well, this is the final week of Buck Days. The carnival continues tonight. You can purchase an all-you-can-ride wristband at the gate for $30. Also happening tonight, the Chain Links will be at the Buck and Marlin stage at 5:30, here in just a couple of minutes. At 6, Michael Presas will be at the Beer and Wine Garden, and finally at 7:45, Grupo Extraño performs at the Buck and Marlin stage. Buck Days runs, remember now, till this coming Sunday, May 11th. Canines, kittens, oh my, it's all in the name of de-stressing students before finals week. We're going to get into the furry details when we come back. Well, it was raining cats and dogs at A&M Corpus Christi today for the Paws on the Island. The university's counseling center holds this event to bring therapy animals for students before finals week. It's the 10th year of bringing furry friends to the A&M Corpus Christi campus, and the students rave about the positive effects of this event.
We know that animals relieve stress, and many students are away from their pets back home, and so this is just a nice opportunity for them to relax and enjoy themselves.
In addition to the therapy animals, students were treated to free massages and aromatherapy treatments to de-stress before the pressure of finals sets in. A lot of memories about finals week, huh?
That's PTSD, okay?
Yeah. All right, so we got some rain coming for the rest of the week.
Yes, we do, at least until Thursday before a weak cold front pushes on in. But for now, daily rain chances.
A significant amount?
Not significant. Okay. It'll mostly, right now, of course, it's subject to change, but right now, rainfall estimates looks to be around maybe an inch at best for northern neighborhoods, but any between there is going to be a bit less on that scale. But right now, looking at our 7-day forecast, isolated scattered showers will be in the area throughout until your Thursday. Then we'll be looking at drier weather with plentiful sunshine just in time for Mother's Day weekend.
Ooh, that's good news right there. All right, that's all our time for now. Thank you for joining us again at 6. We want you to come back and join us again at 6 for more news from your neighborhood. We'll see you then.